Growing up, I didn't really go to church on a regular basis. So when we did go, it wasn't all that important, or I didn't understand the importance because I was so young. Eventually we did stop going, and I found myself searching for somewhere to put worth or value for my life. All around me, my friends would be talking about guys, and it kind of forced me to, or caused me to put my worth into what guys thought or how they saw me. Around my freshman year of high school, I started actively seeking out guys' attention. I found myself going online, talking to guys just to see that they said that they cared about me. Eventually I started dating one of them, and that ended poorly. Eventually I did start dating another guy in high school, and it was an on-again, off-again relationship, and I felt myself constantly going back to him because I needed people to know that a guy wanted me. Eventually, one of the times when we had broken up, a friend of mine forced me to dance with another guy, and because she was trying to cheer me up, and because of that, I stopped going back to the first guy because I found myself with the possibility of another guy. Eventually, the second guy and I started dating, and our relationship was going really quickly. I found that my world was revolving around him. We dated throughout high school, and then we broke up when he moved away to college. We talked off and on, but I knew that he was actively looking for somebody else. I tried everything I could to try and get him back. Eventually, we did start a long-distance relationship, but it was still an on-again, off-again relationship. Eventually, he joined crew, and he went to one of the winter conferences and came back with this overwhelming joy and love for God. He told me that he needed somebody who was also actively looking for God. It kind of sparked that initial thought in my head that I had kind of been planted with early in my life. So I told him sure that I was. And then one of the tools that they have is the KGP, or the Knowing God Personally booklet. He left one of those at my house, and I was going to read it because I wanted to appease him. And when I was actually reading it, I found myself connecting with what it was talking about on a much deeper level. I found myself reading the prayer and just crying my eyes out. That night I accepted Christ into my life. Though life isn't easy, with God, I've been able to have the strength to make it through sickness, heartbreak, and just moving away from home. I was searching, but now I'm found. That's my story. What's yours?